Alright guys, today we're going to talk about the Hanna Nitrate test, and I'm just going to walk you through the test myself, talk about a few tips, and how I do it. It's not all that difficult as people make it out. Alright, so the first thing you want to do is get 7 ml of your aquarium water into this cuvette. This is for the non-diluted test where my nitrate levels are less than uh, 5 ppm. For those who think their nitrate levels are greater than 5 ppm, they need to do the diluted test where they just use 1 ml of the aquarium sample and then mix it with 10 ml of fresh salt water, and then once that is mixed, out of the 11 ml, you draw 7 ml and use that as your starting point, right? I'm just going to use the non-diluted version, which needs 7 ml of my aquarium water first, right? Then what you do is you take this syringe that they give you. Then there is this reagent A. You take 4 ml of this reagent, right? I'm just going to measure 4 ml. Yeah, it's 4 ml. So put 4 ml of the reagent in here, right? So that's 7 plus 4, that's 11 ml. That's in that cuvette now. Now you need to take the H1781B reagent that they give you, right? You do that. You do the usual Hanna reagent mixing process. So I just tap it like this first to make sure all the reagent powder goes into a corner. Tear this off, open it, yeah. Tap it. Make it like a nice funnel, and then pour the contents into the 7 ml solution that you have there. Let me see if there's anything left. I'm going to try and use as much of the reagent as possible, right? All right. I'm gonna cap it, right? Set my timer for 1 minute. Shake it, right? And then fix the syringe needle, right, into my big syringe, and pull the contents up into this, yeah, from everything that is there. We want to do it twice just to make sure you got everything, right? Now you don't need the syringe needle anymore. Put it back. Right. Now, now's the filtering part, right? So this is the filter. Now, when you get the Hanna test kit, it comes with this whole thing assembled, right? But the problem was, um, there's this small piece that sits, this one, that sits at inside this, right? The problem was that, if you can see it, I don't know if you can see this well, but there are these ridges, and there is this, so there's this depression on the ridge. Yeah, can you see the depression on the ridge? Now the other side of that is flat, right? There's no depression on the ridge. So when it came to me, when I bought it, it was like this, right? So the side that is facing you, the top, had the flat side, where there was no depression. Now if you do this test like I did, without changing this, then your results are going to be, all bad, right? It's You're not going to get a result. What you need to do is, as soon as you get your Hanna, you're going to remove the filter, remove this piece, and then you need to make sure the side that has the ridges, the depression, is the side is what is on top, like this, right? You have to do this, otherwise you won't get any results. And so you do that, and then you have the top part of the filter. There is this. Make sure there is this seal. Don't lose that, right? So you just so you have that. Now you take the filter pad, the circular filter pad that they give you in the kit, right? So take one of that, put it on top like that, right? And then close it. Don't over tighten it. That's it. Now you take the syringe where you have the solution from that you've mixed, and just screw it into the top. Yeah. Again, don't make it very tight. All right. So after you have the filter screwed in, then you take the 10 ml quid that Hanna provides. There are two of this in your kit, right? Keep the filter like this, the syringe with the filter. Put your thumb on top and press it down so that the solution in the syringe is being filtered down into the test tube like that. And if you've got clear solution in the cuvette, then you're doing it right. This takes about 30 seconds. And if you've got your filter pad and the filter wrong, like I was telling you earlier, then this solution will not be clear. It'll be milky. So then you've not got it right. So I'm going to do this till the liquid level in this cuvette reaches that 10 ml mark, right? A little more, yeah. It's actually a little more than 10 ml, but it's all right. Just make sure it's when you do it that it's at right at the 10 ml mark. All right, so now that you've got this, this is your base solution. Cap it, clean it like you would do any Hanna test, any other Hanna test that you were doing, phosphates, alkalinity, etc. You don't want fingerprints, smudges, bubbles. Once you have C1, put the cuvette inside, right? And press again. Wait for C2. Yeah. And there you have it. C2. Remove the cuvette. Yeah. Now take the last reagent, which is the 718C. Do the same thing that you would do with any Hanna reagent. Yeah. Tap it in. All the reagent inside. Now, I just want to make sure I've got all the reagent. Right, so tap it. All right. Now you want to close the cuvette. See, reagent inside. And then I'm going to set my timer for 2 minutes, right? Show you guys what happens. Start shaking, right? As you can see, it's all white. Now, exactly at the 1 minute mark, this is going to turn deep purple, right? So 30 seconds left for the 1 minute mark. Yeah, there you go. See, it's turned all purple. So 1 minute, 10 seconds maybe. But I'm going to shake it for another 30 seconds till the full 2 minute mark, like the instructions say, right? Shake it, 20 seconds more. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, now 2 minutes are up. So I need to put it in the checker again, in the Hanna checker. So I'll give it one last wipe with my tissue. Right. Open the checker. Still saying C2, right? Put it in, and then press, long press, yeah? Don't just press once. Long press till it gives you the timer for 8 minutes. I'm gonna set my timer for 8 minutes, yeah? And then I'm just gonna leave it there for 8 minutes. And then after 8 minutes, we'll come and read the test results. All right, 8 minutes are up, and that's my nitrate reading, 2.55. Yeah, that's the process. It takes a little bit of time, but it's fairly straightforward, and I like the accuracy. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like.